Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Holders, better known as Coach Ace.
And welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. Now today we're going to be talking about a brand new topic, and it's all about network marketing tips and to help you grow your network marketing business. If you're struggling with your network marketing business or you thought about joining a network marketing business, this video is going to be for you. So really pay close attention for this first episode. Now, as you can see, the title says, how many people that we've actually brought into our business? Over 2,769. It's actually more than that right now because we have people coming in pretty much like almost every day into our business. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how is that even possible? It's impossible to understanding how to build your business on the internet. Now, before I get a little too deep in this, I want to make sure that we acknowledge people who are online right now.
You mean it is possible? Yeah. It is possible, isn't it? Possible, it's totally possible.
Some people think that it's not possible.
They do think so.
Hold on, let me go over to our YouTube here
and let's give out some shout outs to our Freedom Warriors here on YouTube. Yeah. All right.
What's up, guys? How you doing? All right, cool. So we have Tina Brewer, Norma Jean. What's happening? And who else is here?
Direction to success.
All right. Hey, at least you got direction, right? That's all that matters. Hello, everyone. Long time no see. Always good to see you. Lamar, what's up? What's happening? Diane Robin. Hey, y'all.
All right.
Joining in the fun this evening. And we got people on Facebook as well.
Let's take a look at our Facebookers.
As more people will be coming on, let me go over to my...
And if you guys are watching from the group and you like to participate in our end of discussion Q&A, be sure to click that play button of the video so you can expand the video's view and you can participate in our comments and chats.
Hey, Mandy, what's happening? Good to see you again.
There's the hearts, yeah.
Tracy Lee. All right, Scott Sloan, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, Scott. Kristen, oh, we met her in Reno.
Scott, you're just about all set up, buddy. I took care of your stuff today. I got a couple little things to do, and you're pretty much gonna be done tonight. So, but I wanted to follow up with you because we have to check out your Aweber. Okay. So let's see here, and Kristen, welcome. All right.
So guys, make sure that you actually are going to share this out. Share. Why? Because sharing is caring. And the things that we're going to talk about is really going to resonate and help you guys in your businesses. Okay.
Yes, we're gonna go back.
We are going way back.
So how do we recruit over 2,000 people, almost 3,000 people?
How do we do it?
It's more now because, like I said, we have people coming all the time.
How can we do that without cold calling, without doing home parties, without literally chasing people like friends and family, without knocking on people's doors and showing them catalogs?
Now, you know exactly what you're talking about because you've been through it.
I sure have, man. I've been through that. I'm pretty sure our audience have been through it as well.
I never went door to door, but I did, find friends and then their friends and their families and I used to take them to home meetings and try to build a business that way. And for me, I just kept struggling. I made a few $100. I can't really deny that. I did make some money. So it does work, but it's just harder.
It's harder, and not only that, but I can share a quick story with you guys that I shared in Reno, Nevada. If you guys don't remember me sharing this, when I spoke on stage, I will repeat real quick just what had happened to me when I was building offline, doing it the old school traditional fashion way. I thought that it was okay to literally talk to anyone within 3 feet of me, and that's what I was doing, was using the FORM method, right? Family, occupation, recreation, money, all that MLM jargon stuff that they teach you. So I applied all these principles, all these things, and not only that, but I even asked my upline to come with me to one of my home parties, and little did I know, okay, I literally scared the shit out of them. Because where I lived and where I was doing my business marketing at, let's just say that there were cops all the time with yellow tape on the streets. Okay? I lived in that kind of a neighborhood. And I had my upline who drives an E-Class Mercedes. And that particular night, he was just like, I am so glad, Ace, I am not bringing my Mercedes and parking it here on the street. Do not ever ask me to come to your demos again. And I was out on my own after that. Now, I don't know who's ever been through that, but for me, that's from my side of the experience of doing it the old-fashioned way. And I even asked for the support of my upline to see if they would actually do this for me. So, long story short, I had to get creative. I had to learn how to go online, and I had to figure out alternative methods to recruiting and getting people into my business online. And did I know that it was possible? No. Did I think that it was impossible? Not at all, because I got resourceful and I started asking people questions until I found the right person who actually introduced me to online marketing.
I know, right?
Yep, you became my mentor, man.
Well, thank you for that. But I can tell you guys that how did we actually, call it recruiting, call it signing people up, you know what I mean? There's different words for, people like to call it different words.
Right.
I'm going to go over a couple of things that really helped me understand when I first got started online, and how I stopped chasing family and friends, how I started trying to get people to meetings. I let go of all that, right? Not to say that it doesn't work, but I learned how to sign up people from the people who say no.
Yes.
You guys like to know?
Ooh.
Okay? Very important. Now, what I've learned is most of the people that I was actually targeting, I say targeting, were friends, were families, people that they know, who they know, in the upline, so forth, always some of the same thing. But the problem was, what I realized is they weren't worth my time.
They sure weren't.
And the reason why they weren't worth my time, because they weren't business minded.
Mm-hmm.
And the other reason, they weren't looking for what I have to offer. And that's the key you have to understand. Why would, and it's so funny. Sometimes it's all about common sense. And people just throw common sense out the window when they see dollar signs. Okay? You have to understand, if you want to sign people up, especially pretty much over 3,000 people, because we're up to that, right? You can see that was done all online through people who were looking for what we already had to offer. Now, how would we know these people were looking for something like that? Well, what we call that is having a target market. Whatever business you're a part of, you have to find the right target market. You guys want to know how to build your network marketing business? Okay, if you love your network marketing business so much, do you really, really, truly want to know how to build it properly? Go find other network marketers. Now, you see, your upline won't tell you that. Because the people that are successful in the network marketing at the top, okay, they have network marketers in their downline. And those network marketers help build leverage underneath their downline. It's that simple. Now, how do I know this? Well, online, what I did was I got started with an MLM company in 2009, and I can tell you that I signed up network marketers. Ooh-wee! Then my downline blow up very fast, in the thousands, very, very quickly.
And you're keeping it real here.
But why though? But why did it just grow so fast? That's the question you have to ask yourself.
Right.
Because you're not being told this. It's because I didn't have to convince them on how to do the business. They already knew how to do the business. So why am I going to go try to find someone who's not even qualified, okay, and was never a network marketer in the first place? You see, when you have an upline, and you have an upline above that one, and an upline above that one, and an upline above that one, and they're making the most money, 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee you they have a downline of a lot of network marketers. And that's the ultimate truth when it comes to building your network marketing business online.
Precisely.
Okay? And I'm glad you guys are hearing this for the first time. Or maybe you heard this. And maybe you didn't really understand it, but maybe you're understanding it now the way I'm actually explaining it to you. You see, network marketing is not really a bad business model. It's just a misunderstood business model.
I like that. Yeah.
Why do you think the leader, Eric Worre, has made so much money? He's recruited people, and he recruits people, but he has really network marketers on his side. You see what I'm saying? What does Eric Worre do? What Eric Worre does, he holds massive network marketing events. Guess who shows up to those events? Network marketers.
Yeah.
You get the picture? That's how it works, guys.
Yeah.
Why is it that nobody has ever taught anyone in network marketing about branding themselves? Why has no one ever taught, the network marketing community has not taught them about why don't you build your business on the internet, but do it in a way that you could serve other network marketers. You see, when I learned this, we built a network marketing business right from the internet from scratch.
That's right.
We were in a company called Jeunesse Global. It was an actual anti-aging company, skincare, the list goes on and on. So what did Rich do? I created a website and I created some content, and that content I targeted every single other skincare anti-aging company out there.
Can you say it pays to have skill sets?
Now, why would I do that? I did that because the message matched the right market.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do this properly, you can attract the right people into your business without trying to convince, without trying to explaining that you must join me, okay? Like your upline's telling you, because those methods, they do work, but the majority of people are not going to do it, period. And this is why the majority fail in network marketing. But when you focus on finding someone who's already looking for what you have to offer, or maybe they don't want it because they already are in a business. But what if you offer some tools and resources to help them grow their business? You see, now you're becoming a smart business owner. Because when it comes to network marketing, did you know the top leaders don't just build a network marketing business? They build a business. Let me elaborate on this for a moment. They build a business in this way. Why do you think when you go to an event or a convention of network marketing, you're purchasing their books, you're purchasing their CDs, right? Or now probably MP3 downloads, right? Think about what I'm saying. When you go and you'll see it, you'll be like, wow, that guy was right. This is exactly what I see. Because number one, they're focusing on the tools and resources. So why shouldn't you think that way? Why shouldn't you think about branding yourself? And why shouldn't you think about actually creating content to attract the right market? Why shouldn't you build your own targeted audience? And why you shouldn't learn to be a marketer? Think about that. You should learn to be a marketer.
Don't just remain to be a distributor or a consultant or an ambassador.
Become a student of marketing.
Absolutely. Because
the top of the heap, they know marketing. And the problem is you don't, and that's why you continue to struggle. Okay? So other thing I want to talk about, and this is very important, guys, is we didn't push anyone to join our business. We've actually attracted people to our business. And we attracted people in droves. I'm talking a lot of people. And there's a way to do this, and there's a skill set on how to do this. To the point that it's almost pretty much predictable.
Absolutely.
But the problem is people get blinded by the upline telling them what to do, because when you go find someone and you tell them to go do the same thing, the majority are absolutely not going to do it. However, if you find someone in your target market, which is another network marketer, they're going to understand the concept already. So there's going to be no convincing. There's going to be no explaining to do. Okay? They're going to know already what to do. Why do you think people actually cross the stage and they get awards and everything, and then you wonder how they did it so fast? Another thing about common sense that goes out the window when people see dollar signs in their eyes. I'm going to tell you. People that join a company and they become successful in a very short period of time, it's not because they went out there recruited like you're being taught to do. It's because they already had influence already, and they already had downlines from their old companies. So they got all their leaders together and they brought them over to the new company. And that's how they rise to fame very easily in a new company.
And that's how they crush the leaderboards.
Yeah, and you wonder why that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know I was in Puerto Rico and I met a very profound gentleman. He was a really good network marketer. He was in Puerto Rico, and I sat in his office, and he wanted to meet me because he wanted to learn about internet marketing. Check this out. When I left that office that day, when we said goodbye, he wanted to show me something. He opened the trunk of his car and he pulled out maps of the United States. Circles of each different area of his leaders across the whole country. He can join any network marketing opportunity and just slam it and just kill it. And then you see him on stage and you wonder, why is he successful? It's because you're not being told this. He's being successful because he already has the influence. He's already done the work that 9 times out of 10, the majority are not willing to do. It's very hard to create that type of duplication in this industry. That's why when it comes to network marketing, very few people succeed. The majority will fail. And that's why. Okay? No need to convince. Okay?
No.
We realized that not everybody was cut out for network marketing. So we had to think of a different way. We started learning about the target market, finding the right types of people to join your business. And here's a caveat. We found a way to profit from the people who say no to our opportunity. Now you have a real business.
And you're always going to run into people who don't want what you have to offer, no matter how great of a pitch you have.
This is pretty powerful stuff, guys, that I'm sharing with you. And you might not hear this anywhere on the internet. And if you do, awesome. But if this is your first time hearing this information, I know you might be taking a little back from it, but I had to take it in myself when I first found out.
So did I.
Because I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm being told to actually go, for my upline, get on the phone with me, do a 3-way call, and let's get these people in.
Exactly.
And then I get them in, and guess what? I'm back to square one because nobody's doing the work. It was very frustrating. You know what we call that? We call that a leaky bucket syndrome. There's holes in that bucket. And the more you try to fill that bucket with people, the more they just keep falling out. Now, you might not want to listen to what I have to say, and that's okay. But I can tell you, when you go out there and do the work, you're going to find out for yourself that it's going to be a leaky bucket.
Yep.
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about today, guys, because this is Network Marketing Tips. This is episode 1. We're going to get to more training about network marketing and how can we bring it online and really help you build your business. Actually create a business of success and not just a business about network marketing. Because the top of people who are in network marketing who are making it, they have a business, not just a network marketing business. Okay? Cool. So I'm ready to take some Q&A from the audience here. If they have, any aha moments about what I spoke about, because this is something that when people hear for the first time, they cannot believe the information that we share. But it is meant for you and only you, so you understand that you do have an opportunity and you do have a choice. Okay? So, okay, guys, let's go to our YouTube and Facebook, and let's find out who is actually...
If you guys have a question, basically put in the letter Q. You guys know how we roll. Put in the letter Q and your question so that we can go ahead and answer your question in regards to what Rich and I are talking about today for today's topic.
Cool. So, my God, look at this. David Toomey, Jason, more people hopping on. Gregory.
Hello.
What's happening, guys?
Hi, welcome.
How you doing?
You guys got...
Jason goes, God, I want to do the work.
I know.
You're going to do the work, baby. Don't worry about it.
You're going to do it.
Okay, so let's go to YouTube here, Freedom Warriors.
Diane Robbins says, that makes sense. Leaky bucket.
It is a leaky bucket.
Mm-hmm.
It's a leaky bucket, guys.
Sure is.
I had to learn that the hard way.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of you seasoned network marketers know exactly what we're talking about because you're going through it right now, aren't you?
Yes. Not only that, but you look at the people online that are network marketers that are making the most money. Did you know they're making the most money from their branded business instead of their network marketing business? Take note on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
Let's see here. Diamond says, anything is possible. Tina says, the only way to keep it real. Absolutely. And that's what we do, guys. We keep it real. Let's see here. Smart, guys. Yes, absolutely.
It is smart. It's a smart way to build our business. It's a smart way to stand out of your competition. It's another smart way to brand yourself. So that way you're not focused so much on branding your product or service that you're trying to market. You see, I run into all kinds of marketers. Yeah. I run into amateur marketers. I've literally talked to professionals that actually made mistakes too. So, and they still are repeating the same old hamster wheel. It's always the same thing. Yeah. And you know what? It's not helping the customer. It's not helping the new distributor. All it's doing is just taking away from the time that they need to invest in learning to become the marketer, from learning to actually hone in and learn to serve the customer and learn to build a new skill set that's going to help them in case the company ever goes away, or perhaps it doesn't work out for them and they have to find something else that does. But you always got to learn how to brand yourself, and you always got to learn how to capitalize off the people that say no to your offer. Think about this, guys. How many times with your primary businesses, no matter what it is that you're marketing, you don't have to tell me the name of your company, and you definitely don't have to put the links in my chat, but I will tell you this. How many times have people said no to your offer?
Quite a few, huh?
You're going to always run into objections. You're always going to run into people saying no, right?
Well,
Am I right?
I'm glad you said about the serving part, because, you know, we learn to focus on serving and not convincing people to join us.
Exactly.
Right? We don't want to do that. We want people to make their commitment themselves, make that decision themselves, so that way they're more committed and they've got more skin in the game.
Exactly.
When you try to convince someone to join your opportunity and they're just not cut out for it, they're not going to stay long. They're not going to stick.
And now that you know this information, you're going to see on the outside in, your awareness just got from here to here now, and you can see when you get pitched, it's coming at you. You know, like this is one of the ways that I have my black belt in recruiting. Okay, like I literally know when it's coming. I know when somebody is new to the industry. I know when somebody's an amateur. I know when somebody doesn't know how to recruit properly on social media. I know it's coming. And when they do this, I say to them, what are you going to do when no one says no to your offer? And they can't give me a straight answer. Why? Because they don't have any strategy.
There's no strategy.
There's no strategy. All they're doing is focusing on one income stream, and they're working on just the products and just focusing on the hoopla of the product hype.
Right.
And that's not going to pay the bills, to be honest.
And that, you know,
it's not.
That company we were part of, Jeunesse, they had great products.
They did.
Yeah, I still like the Reserve. I mean,
they still do.
But here's the thing, guys. The majority of people really don't care about the product.
They don't.
The product is just something that the company needs to actually make money.
Right.
Okay.
And they're creating the culture around the idea that you are not going to be able to survive without this. So CBD oil marketers, I'm talking to you guys. You guys struggle with this a lot. And many of you have this notion that, yes, CBD oil does do great things. It has added health benefits. But the problem with you is you keep pitching that same pitch and everyone is in unison following the same sheep model. It's not working. Your customers are turning into fickle people. They don't want to hear about it. What they want to hear is, how are you going to serve them? How are you going to benefit them if they did join with you?
Yes, it's a very good point. And, you know, as a matter of fact, you know, you look at the internet now, right? Now, and they tell you to do home parties. If your upline is telling you to do home parties, run. Run fast as possible away from that upline. And the reason I'm going to tell you that, because your upline's not going to tell you this, okay, is the fact that where are people right now? Where are people right this minute? The majority of people. They're on their phones. They are on the computer, on their desktops. They're on their tablets. They're not going to want to go to your house for a home party. Or if you want to do another home party somewhere else, they're not going to, they don't have time for that.
Yeah, Tracy, you could put the paintbrush now down and go ahead and just say you're about to host a home party at 7 o'clock. See how many people you get to your house.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. People rather stay home on the computer and go shopping, okay, because they ain't got time. They're working, they're tired, exhausted. Why would they want to go to a home party afterwards? You see what I'm saying, guys? Common sense. When dollar signs show in front of people's eyes, that's what happens every time.
That's right, Kristen. Kristen Clegg said online. People, a majority are online, and we are in a digital marketplace.
Yeah.
Everything is up to convenience based on the internet.
The new thing I've been hearing is they're starting to teach texting, because nobody picks up the phone anymore. So you're going to go on here and you're going to text people and try to convince them to join your business, to get them to a meeting. So while people are actually going on their phone and they're trying to convince people to, you know, sign up for their business, we get people signing up almost every day without actually doing that. Why? Because it's a strategy.
It is.
And it's a more of a futuristic strategy, okay? A present strategy that works, not an old school mentality strategy. Okay? Now, like I said, I know people who recruit and they're very good at it, but very few people, guys, are good at recruiting.
And for the majority of the people that do fail at recruiting, it's because they have to gain experience. And they'll tell you that you don't need experience and that everybody will do the work for you. And that's a complete lie.
Yep.
They are lying. They are not going to do the work for you. This is a You Inc. business model. This is your business. No one is going to say, hey, Terry Tracy, or hey, Scott, just give me all your contacts. I'll call them for you. I'll close them for you.
Not happening.
Not happening. Not happening.
It's not happening at all.
You got to get with the program here. This is a business. You are an independent contractor when it comes to network marketing. You are responsible for your business, and therefore you must become the sponsor. You have to learn the marketing. You have to learn how to attract people to you without you having to chase them. So, in other words, if you want to have the similar results to what we have been able to accomplish, where we literally leverage the internet, where we learned new skill sets to be able to capitalize on the digital gold rush and learn how to grow an amazing community all online without ever to put gas in our car, open up our home parties, okay, or host hotel meetings, all right, on our own, then definitely you need to learn this strategy.
Guys, we're actually getting to the end right now, but I just want to talk about one thing. Another thing I've talked about is, when it comes to network marketing, is the percentage of how much you make, okay? When you actually focus on a strategy as far as building a business and not just a network marketing business, you can actually create more profit from the people who say no, okay, than the ones who join your network marketing business. Yes, correct? I'm going to repeat that one more time. Yes, you heard correct. When you have a strategy as far as creating a business and not just a network marketing business, the people that join your opportunity, you can make more money from the people who say no to the ones who are joining your primary opportunity. Now, this is a hard pill that I had to swallow, because I was like, what, are you crazy? That's impossible. Let me elaborate real quick. When you have a network marketing business, you have to have a huge volume of people in your organization for you to fire your boss and be free. When it comes to people who say no, those are going to make even more profits from running a business and not just a network marketing business, so you could actually be free a lot faster versus trying to be free with a network marketing business. Now, long-term, network marketing business can build you a nice residual if you can recruit and all those kind of things. If you can't, it's going to be a very big struggle for you.
Uphill battle.
A big uphill battle.
Yes, okay? A big uphill battle.
So,
because I've gone through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I don't see any questions here.
I see a question.
You do?
Tracy Lee says, remember when the only communication was rotary phones and CB radios? Yes. Matter of fact, I remember we had one in the house. My dad used to listen to the police and tap into the thing and listen to, when the cops are like doing their runs and when the taxi cabs are communicating with each other, or the truck drivers.
Oh, yeah. All right, so let's see here. And we are
Rich,
back.
just check on YouTube and see if there's anybody in the chat. Guys, if you have any questions before we go, we really like to take care of those questions here.
Well, Lamar says it's all online. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is coming online.
And he has a CV and a scanner.
Nice.
Cool, man. That people still have those things.
Yeah, definitely.
Our kids would be like, what is that, though?
So, guys, if you got value today from this video, be sure to smash the likes button there. Also, be sure to click on the notification bell so you don't miss a beat with any of our lives when we do lives. Yep. And also, guys, leave a comment and let us know, if you have any questions, or, let us know what you thought about this live as well in the comment section, so that we can keep bringing you great content and help you grow your business.
Right. And let me just add to this, anything that we talk about, we actually are sharing from our own personal experience. Nothing in life or business is guaranteed. Our results are not typical. So if we made any, claims or anything about, making this many members online or any income claims, just please understand that results are not typical, and that you have to understand that we do have our own income disclosures. If you ever want to see them, we can point you in the right direction. But other than that, just letting you know, it is doable. And that's one thing I won't back off on saying, is it is absolutely doable. It's duplicatable. We have proven it over and over again. From what we're teaching here, you can ask any of our students and successful top earners that we've actually helped create. They too understand this actual strategy.
All right, guys, don't forget also to click on the link below, which our #1 recommended full-time income online program that we use to fire a boss and be free. And make sure you click on that, put your email in, you get the information absolutely free.
Most definitely.
And guys, stay tuned. Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
What's Thursday?
Ooh.
We're going to talk about making money online tomorrow.
That's what we're going to go over tomorrow.
A lot of fun. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow on a new live. Take care. Love you and appreciate you. You guys have a fantastic day. Take care now.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.